When did fake it until you make it backfire? 1. I took orchestra in elementary school and I eventually realized that I was just not going to understand violin. But I still wanted to be in orchestra because it had some perks. So, whenever we had lessons, I put my fingers over the strings and moved my bow around like I meant it. When we had to play individually, I had to do it for real. I thought maybe, by some miracle, I'd get it and play normally. I didn't. 2. I hired a Mandarin translator for a game I'm developing. Ran her translations through Google Translate, to find they were a good match. Too good a match. Showed it to a friend of mine who's from China, told me the translator just Google translated everything and that the end result was barely comprehensible. 3. When, due to a tight budget on a magazine I edited way back when, we couldn't afford a fashion correspondent, so I did it myself under an assumed female name, I'm male, and didn't tell anyone. Surprisingly, it was quite well received. Ran for 3 months or so before I got invited to a clothing launch. 4. I knew a girl who would apply to jobs she was unqualified for, including a job at NASA and at Apple. She lied about her qualifications on her resume. She landed several high-paying jobs, but would get fired after a month or two once her coworkers realized she did not have the skills to fulfill her duties. She would boast on Facebook about how she landed her dream job every few months. Not sure what she's doing now since I haven't spoken to her in years. I believe she moved to another country. 5. Got a job working in an insurance company reviewing contracts. Had no idea what I was doing and thought I could just learn it and I'd be fine eventually. Lasted 6 months and they kicked me out. 6. I was 8 years